G'day, welcome back to another episode of TOGL. Well, as I said at the end of last week, we need to get this tree down. So that's our job for today because we don't want it falling. Most of the wind comes this way. That tree's there, my shed's right there. And you saw what happened earlier on several months ago when those trees came down. That one's closer and it will do a lot of damage if it comes down. And it's already dead. I think maybe the roots and the subsystem got damaged when the other ones came down because they're all from that exact same area. So it's not even a live tree. We need to get it down. So yeah, sit back and watch and we'll get that down and a few other things this week. All right, first things first, I need to get a rope around that tree. It doesn't have to be up exceptionally high. I didn't have it up that high last time either. I should be using a string, but I didn't bring it up, so I'm gonna have a go just by hoiking the rope up with a bit of metal on the end. We'll see if we can get it around, and then I'm gonna park the car up so that we can pull the tree away from the shed. That will make it fall in the right direction because I don't trust myself to just cut the notches and have it go the right way. Quite. I needed it about a foot to the right. One.
So close, but not where you want it.
Two. Have a crack, Steve. Yeah, mate, why not? Yeah, I know. Try the other one. It goes up, comes down the head. Yeah. The line was right, it just wasn't quite high enough. That's 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, it's very good. Yeah, the right string up.
I'll go and get the string. All right.
Jason's going to take this tree out in a couple of sections. It's one big tree at the base, but then forks up to about three or four bigger pieces. So the plan is treat it as three trees rather than one big one, otherwise it might be too challenging. Here comes the first bit. Here she comes. Woo! Section 1 complete. So now for the next section, it's going to be braced. The ropes on the tree limb are going to be hooked to the truck, which is a considerable distance away, which will then hopefully encourage the tree to fall the direction we want and not onto the shed. So the boys are just getting the winch off the truck now, getting that organised. And I'm going to stand up near there, well and truly out of the way for the size of this tree. So I just thought I'd show you the size of the tree he's up against now that he's at the base, and it goes all the way up. Okay, so here's part number 2. Steve's controlling the remote, which is pulling the winch up on the car. Here she goes. Almost. Woo! Woo!
Just like I bought one.
One down.
One down. Easy, easy. That's the safe way to do it.
That's the easiest one to do so far.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So we've changed from the big rope to a string and a stick to do the second part of the tree to get the rope over for the tension line.
Go through this little V here.
Nah, I got a really good V on the back here.
Oh, I can't see that. Yeah, cool.
I didn't see it till I come around after I already had the rope up and went, oh, that would have worked well. It went through, but there's a little branch that knocked it out.
How many people does it take to throw a stick on a string? At least 2. Maybe we should invite more because it's become a little bit unsuccessful.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well done.
Perfect.
No, we don't need more people to throw the stick on the string. This needs Steve. Well done. So now Jason's going to attach the big rope to the little string and pull it back over the top of the tree where he wants it to go. And then that rope is then hooked on to the car on the top of the hill as the tension rope to pull the tree in the direction he wants.
There we go, 3 trees down, all done safely, all fallen the exact same way, no one hurt exactly because we had them tied off, used the winch. That's just a great way of doing it. You can actually get back out of the way before the tree even starts to fall and just use the car and the winch to pull it over. So yeah, very happy, very successful.
So this is our harvest from the turnips. As you can see, they're various sizes. But here's some of our bigger ones. So today I'm making a vegetable soup and maybe some turnip mash that I'll freeze to try and preserve it. The others, I'm not sure yet. So there's all my vegetables chopped up and ready for the vegetable soup. I'm just gonna season it a little bit, put the water and the vegetable stock in, and there you have it. Dinner for a couple of nights and some for freezing.
You what, sorry?
I said that'll do you this end.
Okay, yep, sweet, cool.
The socket.
Alrighty, this is our third attempt, or my third attempt, at getting the roller door fixed. So I've now got a second person to help, which is Steve, who knows more about how they work than I do. And so together we're going to try and see if we can get this roller door
But
fixed.
I did tell you how to do it in the first place.
You did, and I just bodged it. I just did it wrong, so, and let the spring go. So hopefully there is nothing broken in there and we'll get this sorted out. So we'll see.
Yours should be, yeah, just undo them. Yeah. Tension on your end.
Yep, they're both pretty damn loose. Going? Yeah.
Keep going if you can. Yeah. I can't grab mine if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on to it. Just roll up the tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Release mine and see what happens.
I'll let go. Yep.
Now we're getting up on more tension.
Yeah.
If it keeps slipping,
Yeah.
with one nut, you'll have to do like
Okay.
one nut.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it if you want to take it on the back. Yeah, you can go a little bit, then I'll take it on the back.
Yep.
You go as far as you can.
Okay.
Nothing we can do about it.
Sorry?
I'm going to move. I'm going to move.
Oh, it's only going to
Yours
when
is-
it's up, there's no tension on it
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah. So it means that as we pull that down, that pipe will spin, eh?
More than likely.
Yeah.
See,
I'll have to go and get one of them U-bolts. Or one of those U-bracket things.
Yeah, both my bolts are through.
Yeah, I'll just go. I'll buy a whole new thing. I'll get the new U-bolts and I'll get
Yeah, the under thing, yeah.
the under things. Yeah, easy. Alright. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. You need to do that.
Yep. Alright. We almost got it. But we're missing a little bracket in there that I didn't know about. And we're stripping the bolts. So I'll go and get the brackets and whatnot. And next time I reckon we'll have it. Because we actually got it up. I mean, look at that. So that's
You
a
get on the other end and we get this down.
little bit better each time.
No, just stand where I'm standing. One hand on the roller door.
Yep.
Pull this up.
Okay. At least it went up.
Oh, it would have went up and stayed up.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Jason's gonna have a look at his bees. Check them out.
So I check on the girls and Make sure everything's okay in there. Make sure they've got some honey reserves. See that they're building new comb, which is really good to see. There's that one. Oh, there's a bigger one there. Well, that's quite heavy. That's actually got a lot of honey in it. Not capped, so there's just a lot of syrup. But that's a good sign. Have a look at the bottom. There's not much in here.
Getting cranky.
Yeah, that really stirred them up. Not necessarily cranky though, it could have just been them going, whoa, hang on, we're in trouble. So I can see a lot through there. That's chock-a-block, and I'm seeing lots of brood. The honey should be on the outer edges, but they've joined up a bit. So sometimes they join between the two bars. You've got to cut through it.
Wouldn't you just leave it because they're doing all right?
No, I've got to be able to get that out and have a look.
Yeah, right.
So I need to try and keep each frame free so that they can come out. Alright, it's got brood on it. This is all brood, which is babies. There's no honey though, a bit of pollen, that's it. There's practically no honey in that either, so really the only honey reserves they've got is that little bit in the top box. So I think I'll be giving these girls some food. Don't breathe the smoke in. See how these look. I'm breathing more in than they are. Now, first thing I noticed, and the reason I pulled this center one out, is because there's two. These here are queen cells. They look like little cups, and that means that they're getting ready to produce another queen. There's a fair bit of honey there, so that's good. And there's no grubs in that queen cell, so they're just getting ready. They haven't started. But there's honey there, that's good. That's definitely full of honey. I can feel how heavy that is. That's probably 2 kilos.
Might be about my time
Yeah,
to back up.
Right, I got a feeling this high.
Go away.
Yep, back up. I got a feeling this hive has no queen. I can't see any eggs in there. So now that we've got the roof all fixed up, we're going to set up an IBC as a water tank, start catching some of this rainwater. Steve is just bringing through a lump of timber there that we're going to use as a brace underneath just to pack it up because we're on a slope, so we'll show you that now. So that's the big block of wood, because as you can see we've got that bit of a slope, so this block of wood will slide in underneath this back end, and if we've done our measurements correctly that should make that pallet level, and then we will put this tank up on it. Then we need to plumb it into the little downpipe. So there we go, now that's in place, and all we've got to do is get the tank up on it. Looks good.
We need to put another strap on that.
Yep, no worries, we'll get that sorted. All right, well there we have it. A bit of downpipe there directing into that IBC. So as we get the next couple of days of rain or even the dew, you'd be surprised how much water comes off in just with dew. We'll start to fill that up. That's going to hold 1,000 litres, and then we'll put a tap on the back, and at least we'll have some water there for, you know, washing things and whatnot. It won't be our drinking water, but we can definitely use it for washing things and watering things and whatnot. So yeah, glad that that's in place now. Well, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and a big thanks to all of our subscribers. We are now at well over 300 subscribers, which is fantastic. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. By the way, that little bit of footage with Kay's kitchen, she did that without prompting. She said, hey, when I was at home I did a little bit of film of those turnips and the soup, so and she just recorded that on her phone. So for me that's a really positive sign. So leave some comments below, leave her some encouragement, and hopefully we'll see a little bit more of Kay on the videos. It was really good to see that she actually wanted to do that herself. I was really chuffed with that, and yeah, leave her some encouragement that I can read out to her and say, look, people want to see more of you and what you're doing as well. But anyway, until next week, stay safe, take care, you have a great week, great weekend. I'll see you guys next Friday. Cheers.